came from a chat with Karina Parraman. She brought to St Cuthberts Mill a number of MA students, and we were just having a little chat at the end about educating people and the importance of paper and to get a print to work well, or any arts material. Paper is actually the foundation of the art. It actually is engineered specifically for artists, and it needs to work really, really well. And it's just sort of like trying to convey that information down. And so it sort of spiraled from there that, why don't we do a paper symposium? And here we are.
I've been using Somerset paper since I was a student. It's just the go-to paper if you're an etcher, you know, and I'm an etcher. So to actually see it be made in the paper mill, see all of the pulp churning and the big cylinders and the paper coming over, it was just really incredible. And she was saying to me that a lot of students now that are being taught, because they're not taught by master printers or people that are kind of more old school printers, they're not knowing what the right kind of papers are to use. And it kind of feels like it's our duty of this generation to be teaching it to the younger generation that you have to use this kind of paper because of this. It has to be acid free. You know, what are the benefits of using, you know, cotton fibre paper? They need to know this. They need to have this knowledge. And if it's not being passed on from when they're students, they're just never going to know it. So we were thinking, how can we kind of get that knowledge out and create this collaboration between St Cuthberts Mill and CFPR? So then we thought, okay, maybe we'll just do a symposium, and maybe we'll get like 20 people or something come. And we're just fully booked in the first month, just absolutely fully booked.
We completely sold out, and then because it sold out, we then opened it up for online people as well, and I think there's about 200 people online as well. And people have come to speak from all over the world, which has been amazing. What surprised us and delighted at the same time was the absolute desire and excitement for people to actually want to come.
I think that's just really exciting that people are that interested in paper and want to know the difference between different papers and good paper, bad paper, and the appreciation for the skill that goes into making paper, which I, knew about, but until I'd been to see the factory, I just have no idea how incredible it is and how much work is involved and how much skill is involved. Yeah, it's just kind of turned into this big, amazing event. So we're a research centre that's been going for over 25 years now. Everything we do here is kind of pushing things to its limits. And I think traditional print can be quite static and people can be quite pure about it. And I think here it's good to have my knowledge as a fundamental rooted traditional printmaker, but also having all this extra kit that I can then play with and create hybrid prints with artists. So yeah, it was just a really nice way to kind of progress as a master printer by working here at the Centre for Print Research. Print isn't going anywhere, and I think more and more as technology advances, I think people really crave something that's handmade and that is rooted in hundreds of years worth of skill and knowledge. And I think what's good about a place like this and that we get funding is that we're not shying away from technology, we're kind of embracing it and saying, okay, we have all this older technology and the knowledge, but we also have new technology. And so we want to kind of embrace that and move forward. But I think funding somewhere like the Centre for Print Research, where we're really pushing the boundaries of printmaking and kind of keeping it at the forefront, I think is a really important thing. I think people just need to feel like soul in artwork, and I think you get that from printmaking 100%.